This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
Boom! The Rock firing up.
Able to get the advantage here. Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
And look at it, cinch in.
Kimura lock is in. And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. Put into the corner now. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh,
what a good punch. Measure.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness.
The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance is the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Catches an uppercut.
Uppercut. Jarring. This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Lay it out with a power slam. On a step ahead of The Rock. Clothesline. And The Rock talks about just bringing it. Judging by that attack, Rock knows the fight has come to him.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. A sound suplex.
And The Rock is being handled here.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Great strength being shown here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see... Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Boom!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they? There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Stu knows There's plenty more business to take care of.
Boom! He's able to sidestep there.
Turning the tables. Arm wringer.
Apply. Well, that came to...
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes.
And the sharpshooter is in.
This one with...
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Every successive move is putting their opponent...
Here it comes.
Rock bottom!
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Ouch. He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight and put boots to asses.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Boom! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Powerless position to be in right now. F5! Thunderous!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh, ouch!
Trying to force the first door closed.
Halfway home now. Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And what's he looking for here?
Run! He's got a kendo stick! Oh!
And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here.
Well scouted by the Great One.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Uranagi!
Man, oh man.
Great reversal. Clothesline!
What impact.
What a barrage of stomps.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And the DDT.
Setting up for something here.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
That's incredible.
What resolve.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
He's got the great one measured up. Rock is... Uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Oh, and more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Oh, deadlift. Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Stomping. Ouch. Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer. Ooh!
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, Rock answers back.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this match.
Oh! Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Boom! Trying to force the first.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God. A familiar, gruesome sight on the face of the American Nightmare. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Wow!
Cody's heart being put to a test now.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Oh, the power! And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Forearm smash!
Punching their way out of that one. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
Oh. Right down on the skull. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street, Crossroads.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
Cody has that fire in his eyes, and Roman has no answer.
Gotta find a way.
No.
Top of the ambulance. No, don't do it.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh! Look at the struggle, just
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Not the position you want to be in right now. He's got the answer for that one.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Ooh! A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
continued offense, Curtis.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Lariat. And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. A pedigree! I still think Rhodes is going to need more to topple Roman.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Counter! And now there's an open.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
What a spear by Reigns! This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Being carried around with ease.
chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
He's running on empty right now.
This has just been an absolute massacre. Strong right.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to
The American Nightmare
for Crossroads.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
What's he open to find down there?
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
One wicked attack after another.
The big dog had that scouted.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now. Oh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
An exceptional showing so far for both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up for the crossroads.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about. Tagged with a punch.
Punch lands.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
And he denies Cody.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Caught in a bad position here. Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls up. Ow!
Whip back into the ring.
Good defense.
Oh, no.
Draped across the top rope.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
Bear.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Reigns plans in motion.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. From the top, double axe handle connects. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around. Uh-oh.
Cody retaliates.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Oh, my goodness. Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Cody counter by Rhodes. Cody showing just how undeniable he is with that one.
No smoke and mirrors there.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. He skirts around it.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Hits him with the counter. Held in a perilous position.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Trying to force the first. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be. Rhodes looking to end this for Crossroads. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Oh! How much more can the big dog withstand? And
trying to
halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Ooh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every...
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And he gets set back into the ring.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
A pedigree.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh. Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours. They
They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as any. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
It is locked in. STF. STF.
No, 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 no. Well-placed elbow is the key to escape.
Kimura lock in.
Hoverboard lock is in.
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter. Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. Oh, here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked. Great strength being shown here.
My goodness.
Oh, and then look at that.
Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
Well, this won't.
Whoa, whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold. What a clothesline. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Boom! And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. The last ride.
The Undertaker proving his offense still just wrecks the competition.
Like a wrecking ball. Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Rest in peace. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
And now thrown back into the ring. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. With the counter.
And he needed that badly.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
He's entered a state of these two trading one blow after another.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Ooh! Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Bam!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Undertaker is on the fringes here. Could be disastrous.
Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. He takes control. Planning on what to do next.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Knew what was coming from Taker. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Return fire from the Undertaker.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Compromised position here. Able to counter. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Undertaker choke slam. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Undertaker cuts him off. Undertaker gets reversed.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Boom.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Oh, not to the belly.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Whip back into the ring.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Leg drop.
And an elbow. The dead man lining up his next victim moments away.
Oh, what power.
Tombstone!
Good night.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in? No way!
Oh, God!
Oh, no, they launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? He is having his way in this one now.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
And the Phenom has been taking on some hellacious offense.
It's not every day you see The Undertaker forced into a life or death situation like this one.
Perched on top of the ambulance now.
He's got something big in mind.
Oh, no! All the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
He's got something coming. Hurled away. God.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Clothesline.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Put it in position now. Oh, and a reversal.
He might be able to start mounting some.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside. Oh!
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Any attempts of offense from the...
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
What a massacre. The sight of their obliviated carcass being dumped into the ambulance will haunt us forever.
The pods are locked as our starting superstars become familiar with this hellacious structure, ready to get